Okay.
Does it say recording for you, Angela?
Yes.
Fabulous. Well, hi, Angela. Thank you so much for joining me today for this student spotlight. So why don't you start by introducing yourself, telling me a little bit about who you are, where you're from, and what you study, and even a fun fact.
Thanks for having me. My name is Angela Kamara. I'm from Sierra Leone, but I grew up in Holland, Netherlands, and I've been there for all my life. I grew up with a Netherlands family, which I was living with them till I was 19
Hmm.
before moving to my own apartment, and went to school in Holland and start working there, having my own kids there. And yeah, I moved to UK 2017. And my first day of visiting UK, my friend asked me, "Oh, can you visit me?" I said, "Yeah, I will try to come over." And I came, the first day I came to UK, and I asked my friend, "Oh, can I live with you for a while?" And I stay about 1 month, and I find it's okay for me to stay here. And I just moved with my two kids here, and I find a work which is which is a care assistant,
Hmm.
because I'm a care assistant in Holland too. I have a diploma on it, so I just start working here, and till now I'm here. So I find it good.
Awesome. Yeah, it sounds like, you're pretty recent to the UK in some respects, and I'm sure, the last year has been a crazy time, but
Oh yeah,
it's a great place to learn and a great place to live, I think. I'm biased though
yeah.
because I've always lived here. Um so why don't so you know this month you're our student in the spotlight. So tell me a little bit about why you chose to study health and social care.
When I was young, and our school take us to different uh, industry in Holland,
Hmm.
Kia sector, um, banks, for you to choose what you want to do in life. And when we went to the care home, I saw the way the carers are taking care of the elderly people, and I find it nice for me to do the same, because I don't have the opportunity for me to be with my parents,
Yeah.
my biological parents. So I was adopted, and I said, okay, I think I have the passion to do this thing. So I went home and tell my adopted mom. They said, okay, if you see you like it, why not give
Mhm.
it a try? So yeah, so when I move on to do my MBO
Yeah.
in Holland, so I started health and social care, which is help and zorg zijn in Holland. Yeah, so I have a level 3, which is MBO 3. I think it's the same. I don't know
I think
because
it's
I
slightly
didn't.
different here, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, MBO 3, and yeah, so I start working in a care home. So and I till now I'm working in a care home. So
Yeah,
I think I have a passion on it. So
absolutely.
that's why I take the step. Okay, let me do a degree on it. So
Yeah,
last year I start my foundation year with Anglaroski
yeah,
University, and now I'm in year 1.
yeah, yeah. So you've been here for 2 years, so or just nearly 2 years, maybe. So that's so exciting, and it sounds like you have a real passion for caring for people and
Yeah,
you know and helping the vulnerable, which I think is such an amazing
yeah,
quality to have. I mean, you work in the care industry, you're caring for vulnerable adults. What has
yeah.
that been like for you during the pandemic?
It's a little bit difficult, especially when you have kids at home, and when you go to work, you think about your life, you think about the life of the elderly people, every minute, every second, people are dying. And when you come home, you meet your kids. You don't even know if maybe you carry the virus with you.
Yeah.
And it was a really difficult time. But we thank God, everything went well. Nothing happened with me, nothing happened with my kids.
Mm.
And even though the elderly people that I was caring for, most of them, we lose them. Yeah, it was very difficult moment actually.
Yeah.
Until now, we are losing a lot of people, but it's getting better.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, the media has covered, how
Mm.
difficult it's been in care homes and the fact that people were dying at such a high rate. And I can only imagine what that was like for you, being on that front line, being
Yeah,
a
it's
key worker.
trauma sometimes. Yeah, it's a
Absolutely, yeah. And it's obviously it's important for you to put yourself, take time to relax and take time for yourself as well. But that can be quite hard when
yeah,
you're
sure.
dealing with that every day. Um, and I think that even now, even though you have experienced that, you've worked through the pandemic, and that's amazing.
Yes.
Something that you will
Mhm,
always have with you, and you still
mhm.
want to be a care assistant, which I think is something, that a lot of people, that it takes a strong person to work as a care assistant in as a key worker through the pandemic, and then still choose to want to do that every day, wake up every day and go, this is what I want to do. So that's really amazing. um
Yeah.
what do you think is your career aspiration? So kind of, you're a care assistant now. What do you want to kind of make a career from?
Um, um, in the future, I want to be a manager or a deputy manager in a care home.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be really cool. Yeah, having, working your way up and being the head of a care home, I can definitely see you doing that.
yeah.
um I've just said about the importance of downtime, relaxing, having time to yourself. And it sounds like, with two kids, studying and doing your job, that's a huge amount of time
Oh
that
yes,
you take.
especially this moment.
I can
We are
imagine.
busy. Yeah, we are busy with assessments,
Yeah,
and I have two kids to take every morning to school, pick them up at 3:15. I have to work. I have to take lectures. Oh, it's too much. But I did manage my time because I set up a goal that okay, I have to do this course. So
yeah,
I really did my best to put everything together and
yeah,
manage my time with the
yeah,
kids, with the school, with the work.
yeah, absolutely. So what do you do to relax? What do you do as like downtime?
What I do with relax, sometimes I take the kids to the playing ground,
Yeah,
just have fun with them if I'm not working.
yeah,
And yeah, and listen to music if I'm at home
yeah.
and do my work. That's all.
You sound like, I thought I was busy. It sounds like you are busy. Really, really busy.
Yeah, but I just have to manage the time that I have.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
yeah.
So my last
Then I
question.
like to travel a lot.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I think my last question for you, Angela, is
Yeah.
kind of, once the pandemic is over and there is a way out, what are you most looking forward to?
I want to go and visit my family in Holland, especially my adopted mom.
Yeah,
I miss her so much. And yeah, just to have fun there and come back.
yeah, absolutely. I think everyone's, dying to see their friends and family
Then
that
I
that
hope
live far away.
September we are back to the uni.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm.
Well, fingers crossed. Yeah. Um,
Yeah, because we didn't experience anything about the university yet.
mm,
Everything is online. So I think most of us want to visit the university to have more experience there. Now we have
absolutely.
experience online. We need to see face to face with the lecturers.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I understand, and I think hopefully the university will come to a decision that will be good for everybody, and that will take everybody's opinions into account, and
Yeah.
ultimately keep everyone safe, isn't it? Because we want to make sure that the virus is under control and that people feel safe when they're learning. So
Yes.
fingers crossed that's what happens. So, Angela, thank you so much for taking the time out this morning to talk to me, and being the student spotlight for this month. It's been
Yeah.
so lovely getting to know you, hearing a little bit about you, and I hope that you find yourself not as busy as you have been, and that you have some time to relax and chill out. But also,
Yeah.
just a huge thank you for, being a key worker in the pandemic and doing amazing things to help other people, because I can imagine that's not easy.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
you're welcome.
anytime.
Thanks for having me. Yeah.
Anytime. Thank you so much, Angela. And then if there's any other students that are watching this and are inspired by Angela's story, or want to get involved with the Student Spotlight Initiative, then please go onto our website and fill in the form, and we will sign you up to being the next student in the spotlight. So thanks so much, Angela.
Yeah, thank you. Bye and have a lovely day.